There is one mistake that I see most of the people that come into my world making, and I want you to stop making it so that you allow things to build up for you. So here's my message that I want to share with you today. And guys, if you are watching this live, please let me know. I see people hopping on. And if you are catching this as a replay, please let me know also. Just drop us, in the comments replay, so that I get happy that you are watching this and that you are getting what I am pouring my soul into. So the message for today is that there are two things that are overlooked in this business and that are so important, so essential when it comes to really growing consistently, growing in a sustained way. And these two things are: one, consistency, and two, resilience. And let me unpack this for you. The biggest mistake that I see people doing is that they are running sprints in their businesses, like, I'm making this free event, this live party, I'm making this big thing that I'm announcing, and then they are running that sprint and they are looking at the end of the sprint, what are the results, and if the results are not aligned with what their expectations were, they give up or they just stop. And the message that I want to really emphasize in front of you right now is that this business is not a sprint. This business is a marathon. And in order to actually see the results, you have to stay long enough in the game, doing the things, showing up for the people without looking at the immediate results, without judging the momentum that you are building up based on the immediate results. I see, as I was sharing, I see many people who do the live 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 1 month, and they say, no, I don't have any results, and then they just stop. Or they send several emails about their launch and nobody is reaching out, and then they just stop. And they wonder why things are not working for them, because they are doing everything. And here's what I want you to remember. The moment you put an energy out there, that energy is going out. It's rippling. Even if you don't feel or see immediate results, there is a rippling effect in the world around you, in your field. Now, if you are giving up and letting the immediate results be an indication of how successful you were with your actions, you will not be in the game long enough to see the results of the rippling effect that you are building. In fact, you will not be building a rippling effect. There will be no momentum, and this going and doing things and then stopping, feeling disheartened that nothing spectacular happened overnight, and then going again and then stopping. This is a sabotage behavior, and this might be sabotaging your business growth too. So if you look honestly into your business and you feel that you've been doing this, please own it. Like, you can literally, share it in the comments and own it, and own the fact that this is the moment when you are letting go of this kind of illusion that what matters is the immediate reflect. What matters is you keeping on going, knowing that every action you take, every choice you make, every post you write, every piece of your soul that you are sharing, it all adds up. I have numerous clients that showed up in my highest level containers, people who said that they had been in my world and I never saw them reacting to any of my posts, commenting to any of my videos. but still they were watching. Then they come, they sign up, they become my clients, and I find out that they had been watching all along. So this was such a lesson for me also, because I realized that we never really know who's watching. And those people who are silently watching might very well be lots of your people. So if I would stop showing up for these lives, for the posts that I'm sharing with you daily, for the pieces of, expression, soul expression that I'm sharing daily, there would be people who would see me and then they would stop seeing me, and then I would just disappear from their radar. The same as in your case. But the fact that I've been coming here for a few years now has been allowing these people to tune into my energy, to tune into my message, to tune into my philosophy, to feel my soul. And even if nobody reacted at different moments in time immediately after I shared something, the fact that they were exposed to these pieces of information, these pieces of soul, these pieces of expression, these pieces of my soul expression, all this has been piling up and has been building an audience and a community that later or sooner or when they were ready, sign up for my programs. So this is my lesson for myself, and this is the experience that I'm sharing also with you. Take action immediately after you got the inspiration to get that action done, to take that action. Show up no matter the immediate results of your last action, and don't judge the apparent silence at different points of time as inefficiency of your actions that you've been taking. Know that everything is adding up, everything is piling up, everything is building up, and your momentum is being created exactly by you committing to showing up with resilience, with consistency, without dips, without taking any kind of photographs of different moments in time as an indication related to where you are going and what you are about to receive. This is a mindset thing as well as a strategy thing. It's a mindset strategy element that I'm sharing with you, and that is essential, guys, because we can have the highest vibration at one point and then see that vibration dipping and going down, drowning, because nobody reached out, nobody said anything, nobody purchased, when things actually are being cooked in the oven and you just don't see the cake yet. But you keeping on the heat of the oven will be helping you to actually have the result in the end. When I was preparing this live for you today, I had this image. Do you remember the movie Forrest Gump? And how the guy started running, and in the beginning when he was running, there was one person that joined him, and then as he kept on running, there were two persons, and then as he kept on running, there were increasingly more persons until there were really lots of persons running, walking with him. Now, what happened if Forrest Gump, our character in this case, stopped after the first week or after the first days or after the first month, saying there are not enough people running with me, I don't get this effect that I was waiting for or expecting? Then none of that momentum would have happened. Business is exactly the same. So keep on going and know that results are not linear. Results are exponential. The more you go, the more forward movement exists. So then the more you will be seeing the growth becoming exponential. But in order to get there, you have to keep on going, no matter what, because you will be seeing the results only when you decide that you are in this for the long haul, that you are in this for because you cannot not be in this. So then no matter what you are seeing around you at this moment of time is just a photo of this moment, but is not an indication of what is happening in the backstage of your business energetically. So what I would love that you get as a main takeaway from here today is that you never know who's watching. You never know who's taking value out of your post. You never know who is being transformed by your message. You never know who is resonating and inspired by those pieces of content and soul that you are putting out. But there is only one way to find out, and that is by you continuing, by you moving forward, by you being consistent, by you being resilient until that critical mass is created, and then the momentum starts building and becoming exponential. Guys, let me know if this resonates with you, and if it does, and you have any kind of questions, please let me know below. As a last message, there are 3 days left to apply for my 30-day private coaching. This is the most accessible container that I make available throughout the year, only for a couple of times. And if you've been drawn towards my coaching, if you know that it is time for you to step up and create that forward movement for yourself, to create a breakthrough, to shed light on what has been holding you back and start dissolving those old limitations, then I would love for you to apply. The simple way to apply is just by messaging me, and I will be sharing with you all the details. The applications are being received only until Friday, end of the day. Thank you so much for watching this, and talk to you soon.